everybody! Happy Tuesday! It is April 21st and we have a core day today. So let's get started. For the warm-up, we're doing something fun today. The cha-cha slide, but the plank dance version. So just follow along with me. For the rest of the warm-up, you've got 2 rounds to do, and you're going to do 8 of each of these things. First is star crunches, so lay out in a star and reach for your opposite foot. Next is a side plank, so you're holding up that side plank, stack those feet, reach up and reach up. Next, you're going to do renegade rows. So you're going to need dumbbells, and then you're going to row them up like this. And last, we're doing back extension, so we're just lifting those thighs and chest off the floor. When you're done with the warm-up, let's mobilize. So today we're doing prone cactus rollover stretch. Cactus looks like this, so your arms are at a 90-degree angle, like a little cactus. Prone means I'm laying on my tummy. So I'm laying on my stomach, arms out in that cactus, and then I'm going to take this one arm and roll up onto that other one. I shouldn't be able to get very far if I'm doing it right. Then cactus this arm, and roll up onto that shoulder, and you'll just go back and forth like that for about 30 seconds. Next is a seated behind the back chest opener. So we're just going to sit cross-legged like this, and then you're going to take your hands, interlock your fingers behind you, and open that chest up. If you can lean forward through this, that's great. But really, we just want you to sit nice and tall right here. You can kind of rock back and forth if you need to. So for the strength activity today, or you could even call it the skill, we're going to do death by pull-ups or bicep curls. So if you have the ability to do strict pull-ups, that's what I want you to do. If you have the ability to do nice heavy bicep curls, that's what I want you to do. If you have rings or something like that, you could also potentially do rows. So in the first minute, I just want you to do 1 pull-up, or if you're doing bicep curls, I want you to do 2 bicep curls. Then you just get to rest for the rest of the minute. In the second minute, you're doing 2 strict pull-ups or 4 bicep curls. Okay, and it's going to keep building on itself like that. So in the third minute, we got 3 strict pull-ups or 6 bicep curls, and it just keeps going like that. So for the workout today, you've got an EMOM, which means every minute on the minute. So you just have a running clock, and at the top of the minute, you have a specific amount of work that you need to do. And we've got 4 different things, so every 4 minutes will look a little, or every minute will look a little different every 4 minutes. And this EMOM, that sounds so dumb. Blech. Today for the workout, we've got a 12-minute EMOM. EMOM means every minute on the minute. So every minute you're going to do something different. Today we've got 4 different things for you to do, so you'll cycle through that 3 total times. The first minute is going to consist of Russian twists, and you're going to keep a running total. So in the second minute, when we go to elevator planks, you're just going to keep counting. And then in the third minute, you're going to go into V-ups and keeping that running total. Then you'll have a plank hold in which that would be the time to maybe write it down if you don't want to keep track of that big number, but you just want to hold that plank, and then we're going right back through with Russian twist, elevator plank, V-up, and plank hold 3 total times through all of that. So let's take a look at those moves. The great thing about Russian twist is you can kind of use any weight you have. You just need to make sure you keep your heels elevated upward, and then you're going to take that weight. I prefer to hold dumbbells like this, so that way I can kind of touch the ground here and go back and forth. If you don't have any weight at all, that's okay too. You can just clasp your hands together like this, and you're just going to touch those fingertips to the floor. Next is the elevator plank. So obviously you're going to get down into that plank position, and 1 rep is going to be counted as going down to your elbows and then back up onto your arms. You want to try to alternate which one you go up on first, because otherwise you're going to have one very sore arm. Next is V-ups. So the goal of the V-up is that you actually look like a V shape every time. If you can't make that nice V shape and it's looking more like an L shape maybe, or some weird version of that, then I would recommend you do a half V-up. So full V-ups look like this, nice and long, coming up into that V shape. And then if I want to do a half V, it would just be coming here, and my V shape is right there, like that. Finally, the plank, easy peasy, just plank hold here. Try as much as you can to hold the hollow, so that means I'm trying to, instead of arching my back like this or just kind of sinking in, I'm actually arching to create that hollow position. That's all good for gymnastics. Woo! All right, have a terrific Tuesday, gang. Oh, and trivia's tonight. Be there.